everyone, this is Dan Phelps with Learning to Smoke, teaming up with Cowboy Charcoal to bring you these smoked turkey legs. So smoked turkey legs, if you're a fan of dark meat, then this recipe is for you. So what we're gonna do right now is start out with a brine of the turkey legs. So I've got my ingredients I'm gonna use over here, as well as a brine bucket right here. And so the reason that we're brining the turkey legs is to help infuse some more flavor here into the turkey. And so we got a gallon of water in here already. And now I'm gonna mix in a pint of apple juice. And then we'll also put in a half cup of kosher salt and a half cup of brown sugar. Usually when you do a brine traditionally consists of water, kosher salt, and sugar. So we're adding those, and then we're also gonna add some seasoning here. This is Chick Fest from my good friend Kita. It's a seasoning with spiceology. And we're gonna add in about a third cup of that, and then we're gonna mix it all around. Some people like to boil their water for their brine, and then add their meat and then throw it in the fridge, but we're just going a cold brine today. And typically when you brine, usually when you're working with smaller chunks of poultry like we are today, we're looking at about 12 hours. Normally you're doing like a bigger bird, like a full-on turkey, we're looking at about 24. The reason you don't want to go too much over 12 hours with smaller cuts of poultry is because the meat is going to get a little too salty. So you want to make sure you stay under that. And you also want to make sure that the meat is submerged completely. And we are good to go here. And now I'm going to put the lid on top, I'm going to throw it in the fridge, and we're going to wait at least 12 hours. Now these turkey legs have been brined and rinsed off, patted dry. The grill's at 275 degrees over the applewood and charcoal pellets that we have there in the grill. We're gonna throw them on the GMG right now. And before we do that, we're gonna lightly season them here with some Chick Fest or whatever poultry seasoning you like to use, but that's what I'm going with because I love it. And now we'll place them on the grill. I'll lay them on the grill like this. We'll alternate the ways they lay down there to make more space, more even space in here. And for good measure, I'm gonna add a water pan. So since I don't have an actual foil pan, what I did was I took some aluminum foil and I made a little foil pan of my own. So I'm gonna put that here in the corner, and now I'm gonna pour some water in it. I'm gonna fill it up just over halfway. Okay, we're gonna close that lid there. And now, turkey legs are gonna be done when they reach an internal temperature of 175 degrees. That could take about 3 hours. Okay, now that it has been at 275 degrees for a few hours, we're gonna take a look and check the temps. We did baste them with some barbecue sauce just about a half hour ago to get those to cook in. Which we'll check all of them, be on the safe side. These are looking good. Gonna use some tongs to get these out. Like that. Love the smell of the charcoal applewood that we used here. These pellets can be used in any type of pellet grill. So you impart that wonderful charcoal flavor with the applewood from Cowboy. And there we are. And normally, with any type of meat that you cook, you want to let it rest on the cutting board for a little while. So with these turkey legs, we're going to let it rest for about 15 minutes before we dig into it. The reason we do that is because internally, the meat is still cooking inside, and we want to rest. We want those juices to settle in instead of running out all over our cutting board if we cut into it right now. This has been Dan Phelps with Learning to Smoke. Make sure to like, follow, and subscribe. And in the meantime, keep cooking with Cowboy.